Konbanwa, good evening, Khajiits. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 25 episode 25 of the Skyrim mod, Rigmor of Cyrodiil. We are here in beautiful Bravel. I know that's not how you say it, it's Breville, but I said Bravel for the longest time, and I'm wrong, and I'm gonna stick to being wrong. We're supposed to come here in the rainstorm to find Rose. This is not exactly where we left off, because I did do some things in between episodes, and I don't normally do too much with this series in between episodes, because there's not normally a lot to do. But, I'm just gonna show you. I'm super excited. Yep. Yeah. I am wearing Pilby's dress. Oh yeah, Pilby's dress, and you can't really tell. I take off Pilby's dress. That's the wrong way. I know how to navigate, man. You shush. I don't know why I have 12 of them. I spawned one into my inventory. And I'm wearing Rose's boots. Yes, I am. I liked Rose's boots so much. It looks like I'm not trying to show off the boots. I'm trying to show off the boots, not the boobs. The boots. Not the furry kitty boobs. The furry boots. But not only do I have that, I also have... Make sure I put on the right one here. This is not what they look like when they're on. Oh yeah. Now I have Morag's dress, which I think I'm going to wear for a little bit, because I love that dress so much. So those were the two dresses that I really liked, so I downloaded the Skyrim edit program. I'm familiar with using the New Vegas edit program for New Vegas mods. Same program for all intents and purposes. I was able to go in and find the ID numbers, and then it didn't work. And I was super confused. I even made a post on the Rigmor of Cyrodiil forum on Nexus Mods and was like, anybody know? Because I'm not so smart sometimes, why this isn't working. And I noticed that the mods were answering other people's questions and not mine. So basically, I got the impression that maybe they just didn't want me to be able to wear the dresses. So then I just, tried to be a little bit smarter and just looked a little closer and realized that they were marked as non-playable. And once I removed the non-playable from them, now I can wear them for the last episode or two, or however many more episodes. I know we're very, very close to the end. With all that being said, let's go talk to Rose. I know she's pretty bummed out, and we'll see how much more there is left to this mod.
I thought that the love of Dibella existed in this place. But there is no love. Only death, hate, anger, despair.
Well, I mean, atmospherically, her being all bummed while it's raining and stuff like this is kind of perfect. Rose, there was nothing you could have done for Alana. She was sainted and destined to be martyred.
Next you'll be telling me she is risen to be among the saints. The records will show she was brave, she endured and gave her life gladly for the love of the gods. But she was scared. She cried and screamed and died the most terrible way possible. Is that for the love of the gods?
Rose?
I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't stay here now. Not after this.
Where will you go? Now we're gonna be missing you again?
Where? I don't know. Maybe the Gold Coast.
Come with me. I don't want to lose you again.
What? Become your nursemaid?
Oh.
Nah, I don't think so.
There's room for you at the palace as Imperial Court Physician. Help us with Kyra.
Is that her name?
We decided to change her name to Kyra Alana Rose. Well, that's super sweet. Did I know that? I don't know if I knew that.
Oh, that's nice.
She seemed severely underwhelmed by that. She was like, "Oh, that's nice. Come and stay with us, at least until you're feeling better."
Well, only if you promise me a holiday dream home on the Gold Coast.
It's being built right now as we speak. Is it? Fibber?
I'm not promising anything, okay?
It's your call, and Matilda can look after Silverhome for you in case you want to return.
Imperial Court Physician.
Imperial Court Physician, sure, why not?
Well, come on then.
I can't move.
I'll show you how to change and feed a baby.
I can't move. Something bad gonna happen here? Oh, it's a fade out. Woo! I thought something bad was about to happen. For Luzanne. Now I did end up this music's a little loud. I did end up reading about this, yes. Apparently the voice actress for Zan did pass away. So my condolences. That is very sad. And this is the end? Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know I was at the end. So we'll let this go, and then I have to figure out what. Because this is gonna be the shortest episode of anything I've ever made. Maybe there's some after credits stuff to do. And I feel a little guilty because the first time Zan spoke, I wasn't really sure what was up with the voice, but apparently she was pretty sick. So I apologize if I offended anybody. I had no idea, and it seems like she was very well loved by the community based on the reaction I saw with people of her passing. So look at all of the people, all the mod makers that went into getting this together. After doing a little bit more research, like I know that Luna has her own mod, so you can play with her. That sounds terrible. You could have her as a companion. Tish the Blade, another one of my favorite characters, you could have as a companion outside of this, if you wanted to. I see some Russian, I see some Japanese. As always, a special thanks to Michael, who gave me a ton of information. I've said in previous episodes, it's always a good idea to go down and read the things that Michael has to say, because he is secretly Akatosh and extraordinarily more knowledgeable about anything and everything related to this mod in Skyrim than I am. So always be sure. I should probably go ahead and pin all his comments for the future, so that way make sure everybody sees them. But right now, most of the time it's only me and him chit-chatting, so it's not like they're going to get buried. But in the future, who knows? I did also give Rigmor will return in Rigmor of Tamriel. I was just going to say, I followed the Rigmor Cyrodiil page on Facebook just the other day, and the mod author did post an update Still looking like Rigmor Tamriel will be out later this year, hopefully. So in between this and that, we've already discussed, or I've discussed, that the plan is to play Enderal. Okay, so we're fading back in. Completed Saints and Sinners. Thank you for playing Rigmor Cyrodiil Reboot. Please check out the note for more info on the aftermath of and future of the story. Okay. You're carrying too much. Alright, so let's hop into the inventory and check out that note to see what that's referring to. I did miss notes in the previous episode, so I guess I could talk about some other things that I did now that apparently we're done. I was not expecting that. I went back and re-killed the mute because I kind of messed that up, and he didn't have a note on him. Which I was expecting him to have a note on, but he did have a crown, and he did have a special sword or something. Mute's katana. So for the Morag Tall, I can't. I can't say it. For the Wu-Tang, yeah, the assassins from Morrowind. The Morad Tong. I think that was close. At least to say it correctly. The Turkey Tong. So yeah, I did that, and I did go back and grab the note. It was the note was actually still there from when Alana got killed. So let's see, where is this particular note? Shouldn't be Rigmor Bruma. I mean, he has most of the stuff coded as ROC at the bottom. End note. Okay, so it is here at the end. Yeah, so I had picked it up. It was just another writ of execution. See, here we go. This is the one. Honorable writ of execution, Saint Alana and Child. The aforementioned personage has been marked for execution in accordance with the lawful tradition and practice of the Morag Tong Guild. The bearer of this non-disputed document has official sanctioned license to kill the aforementioned personage. So it's basically the same note as I had already picked up, except this one was for Rigmor, and that one was for Alana. So that was the only difference between them. So let's read the end note. Thank you. No, thank you, Rigmor / Jim, mod maker. Thank you, because it's been just an absolute pleasure playing these mods. I can't adequately express, even with my relatively decent vocabulary, how much I've enjoyed playing these mods. Thank you for joining me in Rigmor on this journey. I have the time of my life making it, and of course we are set for the third and final part of Rigmor Saga, coming as soon as I can get it to you. I hope you enjoyed the time in Rigmor Cyrodiil. Remember, it's for fun and not to be taken too seriously. What's next? The final part of the trilogy of Rigmor of Tamriel. Sorry the reboot took so long. I had some issues earlier on in the year. I needed to upgrade the mod and, of course, bring Rose back, who, along with Rigmor, should have their own follower features. Rigmor and Kyra are located in the new suite behind the thrones. Michael had already let me know about that, so we are going to check that out for sure. Join Rigmor's growing Facebook community. I did! I just said that I did, for updates on the progress of Rigmor Tamriel. And please don't forget to endorse. I did not forget. I made sure I endorsed. If you haven't already, not only for Rigmor, but for all your favorite Nexus modders, it's greatly appreciated, more than you know. Bless you all. I love you all. Until the next adventure. I see empires rise from the dust. Kingdoms come and go. The mindless slaughter of nations. Blood on the hands of men and myrrh. I hear desperate cries from the mouths of those who have seen. Those who have seek the truth and wish to the gods they were still blind. The Guru, Rigmor of Tamriel. Sometimes you must be prepared to risk losing everything, all that you love, all that you hold dear, your dreams and aspirations, all that you crave for and lust for, even your morals and values. In a blink of an eye, you cast the die to win and again, not again, to win and gain everything. The Guru, Rigmor of Tamriel. So, is that going to be somebody who's Rigmor of Tamriel, I'm guessing? Oh, Sheogorath. Are we going to have Sheogorath and Rigmor of Tamriel? Sheogorath is a blast in Oblivion, although honestly, still not a huge fan of Shivering Isles DLC. I'm not done with it. It's actually kind of made me stall out with Oblivion because I was cruising, really loving Oblivion, and then, excuse me, I jumped into the Shivering Isles, and just the farming aspect of it is not something that's. I mean, you don't have to. But if you want to complete everything, you have to farm certain areas to get all the special secret, things for the oddities museum and so on and so forth. I don't know if I could do a accent here. Time is an artificial construct, an arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times, always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear our time has run out. Sheogorath. That's the best I can do. My throat's bothering me again, so. Until next time, peace, Jim XXX. Jim's triple X now. Thank you, Jim. Honestly and sincerely, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Michael. So let's. Are you coming? She was like, I don't know. Are you going to say meep now? Oh, she is straight up following me now. I need you to do something. Wait here. Sign me part ways. Let's trade. About your outfit. I need you to do something?
Okay. What's wrong?
I don't know. About your outfit.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Remove it, restore it. Her outfit's fine. It's very piratey or serving wenchy, except for the boots. I love the boots. That's why I had to make sure I got the boots. The boots were playable. I didn't have to do anything funky with the boots. The boots are what helped made it so that way I could figure out how to change the dresses, so that way I could put on the dresses, because I directly compared the boots which were playable to the dresses that were not playable. I hope that's not offensive in some way, shape, or form. I just wanted to wear them for the last. I wasn't sure how close we're episode or two. Looks like this might be the last episode, which I wasn't expecting. A little sad. All right, so she's just straight following me, so I don't have to do anything extra, right? You're coming? No? There we go. All right, cool. So we can fast travel to the castle and check out, say hi to Rigmor and everything. I did want to do some other stuff because we've spent some time in the Imperial City, we spent some time in Bruma, and now we spent some time in Bravo, but we haven't even been to any of the other towns. So I don't know, for the mods, for the point of playing the mod, there was no reason to go there, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to go there. I want to at least see. Oh, this map throws me off every time. Every time it throws me off. So, like, what's the closest? Skingrad's the closest. But on foot, that's going to be a heck of a journey. Then we could go to Kvatch, and then we could go to Anvil. Why does there seem like there's so many more quest markers up here than there were previously? Pikachu? What? I swear there wasn't this many quest markers up here. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I also like how there's just nothing on this side of the map over here. Alright, let's just fast travel to Bruma. We'll check out the, area where Rigmor and Cyrodiil are. And then, yeah, I want to visit the cities. They might be completely pointless, but I still want to visit the cities. I just went to Bruma. That's not where Rigmor is. Ah! That's not where Rigmor is. She's the queen. She's in the Imperial City, you knucklehead. Oh god, Bleaker's Way. I don't even know what Bleaker's Way is. Alright, let's just... Jesus. Let's actually go to Rigmor, where she actually is. So that means I don't get to kill Cameus. Not gonna lie. Take a shot. That's a bummer. I wanted to kill Cameus. I also wanted to kill the emissary from Morrowind too, but...
Need something?
Need something?
Need something?
There's children running around everywhere. That's not suspicious at all that you two are just standing there staring at a door, but okay. Alright, so behind here, my very uncomfortable looking throne. Okay. It's actually behind the curtain. Yeah, I would not have figured... I would not... If Michael did tell me, or it wasn't in that note, I would not. There's no way I would have figured that out. I know me. I would not have looked, figured out that I could walk through that. The royal suite. Sweet. Hey, girl. You just chilling in here with your armor? What's up? Follow me. I need your help. Can I have both of them at the same time?
I'm ready when you are.
It looks like it. In my Project Valkyrie, my Fallout 4 mod, I have like 5 companions right now. It's ridiculous. So Katira's in here. Aww, what's up, baby? What's a cute little baby face? Uh-oh. That was weird. Katira added. I'm taking the baby. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop, where the wind blows. Shake the baby so fast. Shake the baby slower. There we go. Blah, to you too. Alright. There. I did my mommy duties. Alright, what else we got? Broken doors. That's good. Anything cool in here? I have not dumped my inventory in forever. Last time I dumped my inventory was all the way back in Rigmor Bruma at what's his face's house on the lake. The sirloin tenderloin. Seth Reese. Little cabin. So we'll take Rose and Rigmor with us, because we're done. As far as I can tell. And we will... Meep. 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 Like, he's saying like a whole thing. Looks like he's saying... What does it look like he's saying? What are you saying? I'm not good at lip reading. Looks like he's saying flabbergasted. 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 Alright. I don't know what's going on. So we should be able to fast travel from here, but we can't fast travel to... That's not where the map is. God almighty. Cannot fast travel to most of the places, so we're going to have to do horsies or hoof it on foot. Does Rose even have a horse? I guess she could just run behind us. Sorry, Rose. No horse for you. Was that a dragon flying over? What was that? Yeah, so that'll be the last thing we do. I just want to check out the cities.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. You can do absolutely nothing for me. Because I gather we're done. Now we just wait for Rigmor Tamriel. Alright, so if I hop on my horsey, magically Rigmor's horse appears from nowhere. And let's just stop for a second and appreciate this crazy dress that I'm wearing that's clipping through the horse. Rigmor, why are you not on your horse? And where's Rose? Oh well, this is not going well to start with. So if you've been following the series, you know exploring has not been the strong suit of this mod. So the rest of this episode might not be super exciting. So I don't mind if you tune out here. I mean, who knows? You might miss something, so it might be worth hanging out. So I want to go. What's the closest one to where we are? What's the furthest away one? I mean, we could head up Coral. Yeah, let's go. Let's head up to Coral. I'll throw up a marker. That way we can see the priory where you know, the whole Martin storyline from Oblivion. I'm feeling the music. Alright, so I said we're going to Coral. We'll follow the signs. I have no idea where Rigmor didn't get on her horse. And Rose apparently just... she don't want to come with me. That's fine. Everybody's being silly in the last episode. There's another horse over here. You want to jump on this horse, Rigmor? This is a random horse over here. Want to jump on this horsey? There's a horsey right there. No? What are you getting mad about? You're the one not getting on the horse. To Coral we go! Yeah, I had originally, before I picked this, I had originally wanted to play Beyond Skyrim. And I think I looked at it and the install process was slightly confusing compared to the Rigmor stuff, so that's one of the reasons why I went Rigmor. The other reason I went with it is because I liked the idea that there was multiple, there's only two, but I honestly didn't even know when I started that Tamriel wasn't out, because I didn't really research it enough. It sounded interesting, so I was like, heck yeah, let's check this out. And if I enjoy it, there's a second part, and then there's a third part. So that's kind of why I jumped into it. And I mean, I've not had a crash. I don't think I have, at least. A crash, anything. This has been just perfect. Alright, here's another horse. What is going on with these horses? What horse is this? This horse has no name. And I can't ride or steal this horse. Rigmor, get on your horse. Rigmor, get on your horse. Did that horse just turn into your horse? I'm so confused what's happening. I swear it's a different color horse and then it just ran up to us. It is, because... Alright, so there's horse shenanigans occurring in this episode. I don't know why there's horse shenanigans. Hey! Alright, somebody got with the program. Rigmor, look at what Rose is doing. She's on a horse. Are you missing something? Bro, I mean, come on. I guess this place wasn't detectable, because normally just riding past it like that would be enough to detect it. So what's this over here? Is this the priory? It is the priory. Alright, everything looks so weird because I'm so used to Oblivion. Is the church like not? Okay. I clearly don't remember what the Wayne and Priory completely looks like. That looks like it's like part of the priory? How do I get, where's the entrance? How do I get in? Coral discovery. I normally just fast travel, so I don't even remember where the entrance is. It's over here. Alright. Cool. So... just very sparsely done. Can I even go in? No. Okay, so they're not real. They're pretend? That's... I mean, I get it. I get it. If you're not even using them, why even bother? Why even bother to like fully populate them or anything? But I still want to just take a peek. We'll just look around. See how it feels. Yeah, this feels right. It's just it's so weird because again, I'm actively, just reminder, playing Oblivion. So like this is Coral. But it's not. At the same time, it's Coral and Skyrim and not a complete version of Coral. It's like a semi-complete version of Coral. Looks like I could sneak in under these gates over here, though. If I wanted to. Any part of the castle accessible? Not really, doesn't look like. Okay, so maybe all the towns are going to be like this. Which, if that's the case, then that's the case. I still wanna go see Anvil though, just because Anvil's my where my house is in Oblivion, and I've spent so much time there that I just wanna, just for nostalgia purposes, just kind of see what it looks like, check it out. Maybe we won't do every town. Michael, if there's any reason to do the other towns. There probably isn't, but if there's any reason to do the other towns, let me know. Alright, so from where I am, I want to now go... just blatantly left. West. Yeah, Kvatch might be interesting just to see if it's still just smoldering ruins from the living, or if they did anything with it at all. I don't think they've done anything with it at all. So we want to go west. Oh, horse got all weird. Which, there's mountains in the way from where we are. Alright, we might have to backtrack a little bit to actually go west. And I lost both the ladies along the way. I'm making their pathing go crazy. Which is kind of par for the course with me and pathing. Alright, so there's just another random horse up here. I'm literally going the wrong way. Alright, so Rose she stopped here. She gave up here. Rigmor will not get on Ren. But she'll still push me. And then complain. She will still push me and complain, but still will not get on her horse. There is a road here. This looks like it's going to take me not past the mountains, though. We'll try it. I could always TMM it. For sake of speed and everything. I mean, it's not even like there's any enemies or anything that are going to attack us. So it's not like we're missing out on combat or anything like that. Unless we start murdering a bunch of rabbits to death, which probably wouldn't be that exciting. Oh my god. That's my alarm telling me to get up. I'm already up. I didn't even know I had that on. Let's take a quick look at the map again. Yeah, this is going to take absolutely forever. Alright. Alright. That'll make things easier. Okay. So we wanted to go to... We might as well hit each one real quick. So we'll go to Skingrad to see if Dracula's there. Probably not. Oh, wow. That was trippy. I don't think I'm meant to be here. Nope, we're gonna go with that's a big so I'm guessing that I'm not even able to cross up here or something because we don't even have Skingrad doesn't appear to exist at all. I mean, it should be right here, and there's no way I can't see it. So again, I get it. You know, if it wasn't using it in the mod, why put it in? So that means Anvil's not going to be there either. So we'll just jump right to Anvil, because Anvil's the one I wanted to see, but... like 99.99% sure that when you get here, there's just not going to be anything here now. Oh, wow. Well, that was cool, though. Rose was standing on my head when we loaded up. And Rigmor decided not to make the trip with us at all. Alright, well, it's very pretty. But yeah, nothing here. Okay. So the ones on the west-hand side of the map are not here. So Kvatch is not going to be here. Skingrad's not going to be here. What about the ones on the eastern side? Because Bravel's here. We've been to Chaden Hall, apparently. No, we haven't been at Cyrodiil. Bravo's here. Let's go to Cyrodiil. Well, I'm not in. We're gonna die now. All right, God mode saved us there. I don't know what just happened, other than clearly. All right, so now Rigmor's with us. Clearly, I was somewhere. It did not want me. It didn't want me to come here either. All right, and this one's locked. Well, I mean, I can fix that too, you know. If anybody's still watching this, God bless you, because it's just me screwing around at this point. I just want to see what's here. And then the door still didn't open all the way anyway. So I should have just not clipped through the doors. Alright. What did I just do? Oh, I no clipped the door. That was genius. Alright. I'm just gonna float around. So, Cyrodiil. Yeah. Looks like Cyrodiil for the most part. The chapel's all here. Well, it was all there until we got to this angle. Okay. So Cyrodiil also a bust. So, I mean, at this point, the assumption would be that anywhere that we did not have to go to for the mod is not going to be anything. There's not really any place else left to go anyway. We went to Skingrad, we went to Coral, we went to Cyrodiil, went to Anvil. You know, we know Imperial City's here, we know... I mean, we can try going to Bleaker's Way. That's a small little place, so that might exist, perhaps. Alright, I got Rose. I got Boy. Rigmor's running in place. Alright. This is here and there's people. Sweet! You know, I do want to change something. I don't want to finish the final, because I didn't know this was going to be the final episode. I do not want to finish the final episode in Morag's outfit. We wore it for a little bit. Here, we'll take one last look since it's nice and sunny out. I still love the Elvira dress. Very cool. But let's put on Pilvy's stuff just for a little bit. Now, you have to do the robe and the sleeves, because if not, you don't have arms, which is kind of disturbing. So make sure you do that, and then we'll put on Rose's boots, because they work with this outfit, in my opinion. Alright. Oh, we can actually go into houses too. I had a feeling that for some reason that wasn't going to work. Rigmor's still getting her steps in. You go, girl. Move. Turn to the left. Move. Turn to the right. Move. Sashay. Shate. Alright. I don't know. Rigmor's just... I broke Rigmor. Oh, she's not the only one. I broke everybody, apparently. Am I still no-clipping? Is that what the problem is? I'm still no-clip. I never turned no-clip off. That's why everybody's freaking out. It's hilarious though. But that's why everybody's freaking out. There we go. Everybody can be normal again. No, don't run away, kids. I'm sorry I scared you by floating through the ground. Child, child, child. The adults in this town need to be a little more creative with their names. Citizen, citizen.
Need something?
Citizen,
What can I do for you?
citizen. Okay. All right. So Apple Watch at least exists. So let's check out. I'm not an Apple Watch. I'm in Bleeker's Way. Bleeker's Way exists. Excuse me. We're going to Apple Watch. And this will probably be it because there's just it's done. I don't want it to be done. I think that's. I have separation anxiety. I've enjoyed this so much, and now that I know it's probably going to be several months before I can play. I mean, I've been spoiled because I didn't come across this series until now. I mean, these had been years and years and years in the making, and I was lucky enough to come across them when 2 of them were already done, so that way I could play 2 of them all the way through and enjoy them. It's just another generic interior of a house. You saw that door opened up into a wall, right? I saw that. Alright, I mean, where's my girls? I'm just taking one last loving look at 2 of my favorite characters in a mod ever. Now granted, this is my first Skyrim mod, but I've played literally hundreds of New Vegas and Fallout 3 mods, and played a couple other Fallout 4 mods. With that being said, I am still doing 2 Fallout 4 mod series, Project Valkyrie, which is wrapping up, just like this series, and I'll be starting a new one for that called Depravity, and the Fallout 4 Frost, Killer Frost series, which is Frost, but I'm playing as Killer Frost, is still going on. That series is a blast. I'm also playing Fallout 76, my series Blind, Death, and Dumb, which is, blind because I didn't really know much about it going into it. Death because I die a lot, and Dumb because, well, I make some pretty silly mistakes. If you watch it, you'll see. So keep your eye open for Enderall and/or something else. If I can't figure out how to get Enderall to work, hopefully I'm able to figure out how to get Enderall to work, and we will check that out. It's called like a conversion mod, so it's basically taking Skyrim and turning it into something completely different. And this save file will sit on a shelf and patiently wait until Rigmor Jim is finished with Tamriel, and I honestly can't wait. I realize that jumping in early, it might be a little janky and buggy and not as perfect, because I know that he had a lot of time. These are the reboots that I played. The reboot of Rigmor of Bruma and the reboot of Rigmor of Cyrodiil, meaning, from my understanding, that he went in and changed things and tweaked things and made it pretty damn flawless and perfect, in my opinion. With all that being said, Khajiits, I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, and thank you. Thank you all, especially Akatosh and Michael. Thank you guys. I said guys. Broke my rule. Thank you, Khajiits, so very much for watching. Have a good night.